The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Whoa. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run again with Wright. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with May. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
May now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Following the touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They're going to go right back to Henry. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. No motion over Flowers. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Play action now. Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Off the play fake. Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a first down. First and goal, and it's Henry. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Again, it'll be Henry. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this across midfield. It was brought down following a pickup of 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Slice extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Report! What is it?
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
13. What is it? What is it?
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. They'll run it with Henry. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up
On third down, Jackson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Here's a third down and 4.
yeah.
Jackson up top again. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown.
Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, New England.
His kick is good. Next to score, Henry 21. Raven 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 2nd and 7. Now faking the give. Now he'll run it. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A gain there of 17. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Again here to right. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180. Hey, shot. Alpha, sit on. 180. Hey, shot. Sit on.
Here's Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
Sit on.
Now Jackson. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's the give to Henry running right.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore. Back to throw, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. In motion comes Walker. This is Henry. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with May. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. A handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's May. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now, May. That's complete to Diggs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
That's not. You change it.
In motion comes Walker. They'll go again here with Henry.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. From the gun, Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Sly's extra point up and good. And the Pats go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pick up of 46 yards. Pistol give to Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They're going to go right back to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Onward.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll drop to throw. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a fourth down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Play action now. Jackson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now on second and long. Now Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. They'll come up here, first and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, Still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
May to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throw again is May. Throwing right. It's taken in. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, New England.
First down, New England.
Here's May again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Throwing on third down is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. To throw on first down is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to the air once more. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
Mike, at this point in the